I'm Natacha Tannous, and today I have the pleasure of speaking to Robert Pires at his home in London.
Hello, Natacha.
You were voted by Arsenal fans as the sixth greatest player in the club's history. Are you a gunner at heart?
Yes, of course, and I think it's for a long time or forever. I'm very proud about this because I played for 6 seasons for Arsenal. We won some titles.
You actually supported Benfica and Real Madrid as a kid,
Yeah.
and you had both shirts, or at least you had the Real Madrid shirt. Why didn't you go to Real Madrid in 2000?
I remember I received a lot of offers, and for me the best destination it was London and Arsenal.
And you did great there, so that was a good choice.
I
So
think,
you,
yes.
you stopped playing now, but you're still training with Arsenal's first team. What changed between your relationship with Wenger at the time you left in 2006 and today's really great relationship you guys have? I mean, why you?
I said he's like my second dad because I repeat 6 seasons for Arsenal. I work every morning with him, and of course I learn a lot, and together we won some title. But for me it was it was a privilege to work with Arsène Wenger. It's true, I'm still training with the first team, and it didn't change. He's the same manager, same gentleman, because he loves Arsenal, and of course he's a passionate of football.
Okay, and speaking of him, actually, what do you think is Wenger's biggest strength?
Everybody knows Arsène Wenger since a long time because he's a manager of Arsenal since 20 years. He have a same philosophy, same football. He spend a lot of money for some players. I think he built something for Arsenal since a long time.
And yet, the last time that Arsenal won big titles, and actually Premier League titles, were 2002 when you were playing,
Yes.
2004 when you were playing, and 2004 was the unbeaten season, 03-04, for Arsenal. And yet, nothing since 12 years. Could have been that it was a difficult transition to move from a stadium to another. But now you have a very competitive team. What do you think Arsenal needs? What's the difference between the Arsenal of before
Yes.
and the Arsenal of today, when you were playing and now?
I don't like to compare the generation. My time, yes, of course, everybody knows we won some titles. We won the Premier League, the FA Cup. So today is a new. I think it's a new football. It's a new Arsenal, but with the same philosophy, with the same football. Wenger, he didn't change. Maybe if the player they need to change something, is the spirit. Because when you play the Premier League, you need to fight all the games. When you play against, I don't know, Chelsea, you can lose. It's not a problem, but you need to show something more stronger. But the team, believe me, because I'm still training with us, the quality is here. Some players they play very high level, but I think Arsenal they can. I hope and I believe on this team they can win the Premier League. This season, I don't know because it's very difficult
already
now because Chelsea is on the
Chelsea.
top. Maybe on the future.
Okay, so you don't think they need to invest more money or get different players?
Wenger and the club they spend a lot of money for Ozil, for Alexis Sanchez, for Santi Cazorla, for Petrochesc, and when he starts the Premier League, the competition during the preseason, the first objective for Wenger is to win.
Recently, Arsenal lost in Munich
Yes.
5-1.
Yes.
So do you think there is a chance for Arsenal against Bayern Munich?
Everybody knows, especially the players. It's very, very difficult to play against Bayern Munich because it's one of the best teams in Europe. They have a good philosophy. They play always the same football. The manager is one of the best in Europe. But defensively, it's not the same. It's not that they don't have very good security at the back. I don't know what's happened on the second leg at the Emirates, but this game is very, I think, I repeat, but it's very important.
With the national team now,
Wow.
you played alongside Zidane, Henry, Deschamps, Desailly, Leboeuf, and I can name
Vieira.
millions that are amazing. And you actually were world champion in '98,
Yes.
Euro champ in 2000.
Yes.
Why did France not win at home the Euros last year? Do you think the new team with Griezmann, Pogba, among others, have the ability to win big titles like your team used to back then when you were playing?
Of course, this team, this new generation or this player, like you talk about Griezmann, Pogba, of course they have a good ability to win the World Cup because this is the next competition. So unfortunately we lost the Euro. It was in France against Portugal, but this is the football. This is the high level. So you need to maybe to focus or to be concentrated. I remember before this final we beat Germany, and all the people, even me, I said yes. We beat the best team in the world, Germany. So now we are champion.
We're good to go.
I think it was a mistake. Yeah, because you need to prepare the game, not before but during the game.
So really, it's the extra focus at the end that they had to keep in mind.
Yeah.
In your view.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I think we lost the final against Portugal, because I think my country, my team, was better than the Portugal.
But especially Ronaldo stopped playing. I mean, he wasn't
he played
the
only
rest of the
he played only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But Portugal, after this, they say, okay, we can play and we will play together, as compact, as the team, maybe for Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. And that's why I think Portugal win the title.
As a coach, which type of coach would you be? What would be your leadership angle?
Well, it's difficult because I'm not.
I know.
I'm not a manager. Maybe one day. Of course, Wenger, because I work and I learn a lot with him. But I love Carlo Ancelotti. His philosophy. He play very good. He win a lot of titles in Italy, in UK, maybe I think with Bayern Munich.
But I mean, for Bayern, it's kind of easy for him, right? It's not
easy.
A difficult team.
This job, manager, is not easy, especially when you manage the big club like a Bayern Munich, because I think he have a lot of pressure, the player, the fans, the owner. So it's very difficult. So that's why I love Carlo Ancelotti. Yeah.
As a sport director of Arsenal, if you were ever going to be, why would you be a great sports director at Arsenal? What would be the first thing that you would do?
I think the most important it's for the fans. So you need to buy the good players, but you need to spend a lot of money because this is the new football. For this point, we need to good relation with the club and of course with the manager. So I don't know what's happened in the future for me, but this is my plans. To work for more involved for Arsenal. Yeah.
So definitely a gunner to answer the first question. Do you have a funny story, maybe in the changing rooms, to share with us? Something that no one knows.
With Martin Keown. Yeah, because during all the games, before the games, in the dressing room, he put the music, especially Michael Jackson, and he was dancing the moonwalk. But he was so
dancing before the game.
It was so funny.
What's the plan for the future?
I have three jobs. The first, I'm ambassador for Arsenal. I travel a lot for the club, like ambassador, because Arsenal is not like a big club now; it's a big brand around the world. And also, I work for Puma because I'm ambassador, and I work for French TV, especially for Champions League.
So it's that time of the interview. I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions, and you have to answer as fast as you can. If you weren't Robert Pires, which football player would you want to be?
Ronaldinho.
Who's the Arsenal player that impresses you the most today when you're training with the first team?
Santi Cazorla.
Do you think it was the right move for Pogba to go back to Man U?
I think it's a good move for Paul Pogba because he's a great player. He's doing well. For him, it was very difficult at the beginning with Man U, but it's normal because Man U spent a lot of money for him. But now he's more more confident. He can take more responsibility for him, for himself, of course, and for the team.
There's a lot of speculation about Griezmann, whether he's going to leave Atletico,
Yes.
maybe go to Manchester United too. What do you think suits him best as a club?
I think this is only the speculation, rumors about Antoine Griezmann for Man United. But why not? We can see Griezmann at Arsenal because he have a good profile to play with this team. He can, I think, learn a lot with Wenger, with Ozil, Sanchez, Cazorla. So yeah, finger crossed.
Finger crossed.
Finger crossed. Yes.
International titles, Premier League titles, England Football Player of the Year 2002. If you had to relive a football match or a moment, which one would that be?
Maybe the day when I see Didier Deschamps to leave the World Cup. Yeah, because it was a dream for me, for my partners, of course for all the French people, because this day we played the final against Brazil. So I don't know, but everything it was perfect before, during, and of course after the game. So yeah, the World Cup. Yeah, I think it was the best moment in my life. Yeah.
Do you regret leaving Arsenal for Villarreal 2006?
It was very, very difficult because I played 6 seasons for Arsenal, and for me, when I talked with Wenger about this, yeah, my decision, it was very, very complicated. But for me, it was interesting to discover the other country, to play the new football, playing with the new partners. So it was a great experience.
So what's your biggest regret?
I think when we lost the final Champions League with Arsenal, because it was in Paris, we lost against Barcelona. So yeah, this is my big regret with Arsenal and during all my career. Yeah.
And what's the first thing you did when you retired from playing?
We went to holiday with the family, the kids. Yeah, more relaxing. Yeah. For me, yeah, it was very important because I play football during 19 seasons.
What's your favorite tattoo?
Well, I have four tattoos. I think the name of my kids, yeah, because I have one here, and one at the back. So Naya, Theo, and Alessio.
If you could have dinner with anybody in the world, alive or dead, who would that be?
Ayrton Senna.
Your dad is Portuguese, your mom is Spanish, you're French, you're pretty pro-European here.
Yes.
What would you tell French extreme right candidate Marine Le Pen if you were to have lunch with her?
Nothing, because I don't want to lunch with Marine Le Pen now. So
that answers the question.
Yeah. So no lunch with Marine Le Pen. No, thank you.
What other sport would you have loved to do?
Formula 1.
Are you good at it?
Like Ayrton Senna.
Makes sense now. Do you use your wife's new hair product line? I think I should actually try it, to be honest.
I think you know the answer. Look my hair, look my...
Oh, it's for the bird as well?
It's for the bird, yeah, as well, yeah, of course.
Okay,
so of course I use
So men and women, really?
Yes, it's for mix. So it's a very, very good product.
So thank you very much, Robert, for chatting with us. It was a great pleasure and honor to be here at your home today.
It was a pleasure, Natacha.